I am making rhubarb crumble. No, not. What am I making? I'm making rhubarb cordial, mainly because I think it's going to be good in some kombucha that I'm making, but also cocktails. That's actually the main thing. Kombucha, side note. I'm just chopping up some rhubarb and then I'm going to weigh how much I have. I'm also going to add some ginger because I never pay attention to how much I'm ordering, so that's what we have. I'm just going to put I don't know, two thumbs worth. So that's the way we make ginger. Look at that much. Oh no. I didn't zero it. 4, 2, 3. So normally people put about half, but I always found that too much. I think in cocktails I want it to be more sort of sour. I like a sour cocktail. I'm just going to put in 100 grams of sugar. I'm also going to add the juice of a lemon. I think I'm just going to go 100 grams of sugar, but if you want it more like a cordial, then you need more, probably double that. Half the quantity of sugar to fruit, 110. And then I'm just going to put that until it all mulches down into delicious mush. Probably about 10 minutes because I want to retain a bit of the colour. Yeah. Whoops, you also need water. That is important. Here it is, took about 10 minutes. It's a nut milk bag, but you don't need that. You could just use a muslin or a sieve. Pour it in. You could also try it just before you start doing this, just to make sure it's the right level of sweetness. I'm too impatient for this sort of thing. You should really just leave it to come out by itself, not touch it as much as I am. And you can use the remnants for crumble. My husband told me that he'd had the best crumble he'd ever had the other day. It's like, how dare you? Challenge accepted. So I'm going to do something with that. Doesn't look great, I would say. You need to sterilise your vessel. I do it 140 for 10 minutes. Completely pointless because I've touched that to death. But if you do it and you don't touch things and you don't want botulism, then, which doesn't sound very pleasant, then do that. There you go. Does that look pretty? Can't wait to make some cocktails with this. You need to keep it in the fridge. Very important.